And Troels and Thank you so much for that amazing show. I just wanted to ask one or two little questions. Well, we have such high-level dancers here. Rudy Cox, I know you guys own our first studio in Florida. Can you tell me about what is it like with your average day, with the average students and the age of the students, and kind of what you see and experience there in the studio?
So obviously we see, actually it was very interesting because throughout the pandemic we saw very different ages appear. So I think now we're seeing really from 12 to 80 and anywhere in between. And it was really great to see during the pandemic that the young people started coming out because they have nowhere to go to dance, right? So everybody wants to dance. But now we really see how, for everybody, it really changes their lifestyle, and we really try to make our studio welcoming and make it a home for everybody. So number one thing is that people come in and they feel comfortable, because I feel once they feel comfortable, then
It's like a
we
great
can
social
move on.
family. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a great social family, and on the other hand, what we see tremendously when people start dancing, right away the posture is changing. So it's really, the body is changing, the mind is changing, they react quicker. So in the beginning we're learning steps, it takes forever to learn them. But then, after like a month, they get it much faster. So the learning is much, much faster, and the whole body actually is changing. So they look much fitter, the posture is more standing up. And that is actually the biggest, let's say, biggest achievement, because we all looking forward.
I would say,
Yeah.
we really see it after about 2-3 months. So this is very interesting transformation.
Troels, well, actually, a quick story, Troels, about you. I remember when I was dancing and competing in my career, I'd go to Denmark, to this little town called Aarhus, where our coaches lived. And Troels, you were like 9 or 10, 7. And I remember him going to the kids dancing class there and learning through there.
You're still not the same, so that's good.
You're a little taller, but yeah, it must be the dancing keeps you
Must be the
going.
next thing.
So you guys travel all over the world like Rudy and Katja do. I know you don't have a studio yet in your career. Tell us about what is the youngest age you teach, and what do you find you see dancing in so many different countries?
Well, the age range that we get to dance teach is actually down to 4 or 5 years, especially when we go across like to Asia. Young competitors that start already at that age. And then some of our students, I think that was like 98 maybe, 95. Yeah. So we work in a big range. What's interesting about our specialties, because we get to travel a lot and go to teach in different cultures, different across border as well. And even though that there's many different cultures and ways of doing it, you can just see the same similarities once they start dancing. Like just the way that they gain confidence, the way that, one thing is actually to prevent and actually stay healthy, but also even when they come in and they have sore hip, shoulder, after some time, that suddenly get at least loosened up. I wouldn't be a man to say disappears, but it loosens up, and it's like, So in that way, it's just, and then the social aspect, when people from across country meet at these events as well, and they just get together.
Absolutely, it's the most universal language that unifies everybody, and when you really enjoy, you really unlock something beautiful in you that anybody can relate to. So that's why we're still doing it, and I think once a dancer, always a dancer. And that is how we feel. That's right.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. The oldest student I ever had years ago, she started when she was 88. By 90, she was legally blind. But she still came, one of the instructors would pick her up, bring her to the studio, as long as she touched someone, she danced, until she was 95, 96 years old. So it's truly magical. Let's put our hands together one more time.
So actually, we just saw these world-class dancers and they're amazing, but they're all my teachers. So I want to tell you what amazing people they are. That's the thing about these dance teachers. It's much like if we thought about our first grade teacher or some teacher that made an impact on our life, It goes far beyond the subject. These people will make an impact on your life and your client's life, all for the better. So these people who are